Hi, this is Dan and Jason Play a Thing with Dan and
Jason.
So Jason picked the game this week, and we normally stick to our poor games for poor people. Our guideline was under $10. Jason is cheating with this week for a game he really likes and really wants to talk about. So let me hand the mic over to Jason so he can talk about it.
All right, so Distance is a game I saw at PAX East like 2 years ago. I tried to find them last year at PAX. They were not there. But shortly after PAX, I saw it on Steam, finally out for beta. And the game is just phenomenal. The aesthetic is nice, the music is nice, and the play style is just very fluid, and it gives you a lot of control over the car. In fact, more than you would like, as you'll probably get to say. But yes, it's $20, so it is over our price range, but it is a phenomenal game, and it's absolutely worth looking into if you were, if you like Tron meets F-Zero. So we'll get into it, and you'll get to see what it looks like. I guess we can just start over with the storyline, and we'll go into a little bit of other stuff. The versus modes are interesting. They have like a stunt track to where you basically a skate park that you're going crazy with the cars. A quick little challenge track for where everything's out to kill you, and then just basic time trial stuff.
All right, so it looks really cool. It looks very Tron. This is still technically early access, right?
Yes.
You had a little warning at the beginning that it's an incomplete game. It's still in development. But it looks just freaking awesome. And I'm looking forward to seeing this game more in action. I saw him play a little bit the other day when he's trying to pitch, hey, I want to do this $20 game for our cheap game video series. It's like, no, okay, this looks cool. And it's definitely a game doing a little bit of promotion for, though. It doesn't look like my computer can do a particularly great frame rate on this game, as I'm seeing almost single-digit frame rates. My laptop's not meant for these sorts of games. It's meant for little quirky itch.io games. Distance. Loading screen. So what's going on?
We're driving. I don't think it really has anything for storyline. Apparently I can't do that yet. Okay, there we go. So there's a lot going on. There's a heating factor. If you overheat, you blow up. If you crash into stuff, you blow up. And then, as I almost blew up right there, you get regenerative things, and it'll drop your heat down a bit. If you're sliced in half, it'll fix you up. And the whole time you're really supposed to be boosting, but you need to micromanage your heat while you're doing so. And it's not really many obstacles early on. This is the campaign. This is introducing the game to us. You're not really going to get to see how well you can control your car just yet, as we can't fly yet. And yes, there's flying, and yes, it is awkward as hell.
Sweet.
So, yeah, there's a lot of wall riding, score. Oh no, and that is not ideal. All right, I'm enjoying the game. Screw showing it off.
That's kind of the point here. I've noticed we do a very poor job at actually demoing the game. So we have fun and talk into a mic and record. And if you like the game, you can play too. Now, and this is on Steam. I think we already said it's on early access. So I will have a link in the description to where you can try this out. Hopefully you have a computer better at doing frame rates than my computer can. We might have to adjust the graphics setting at some point. Now this looks really awesome. It looks very Tron. Did you win or did you die? I'm not sure what just happened.
I won. It's first thing in the story mode. So yeah.
Okay, so you're in tutorial now, basically. I like how the clock is on the back of your car, and all the HUD's on the back of your car. That's really cool. So, do you know much about the team that made this game at all? Like, we should I have researched them before we started playing, or?
I don't really know much about them. Like I met the lead or one of the developers, but I took his picture and such. But you know what you do at PAX, I don't really learn too much about the team behind this though.
So, I guess you haven't gotten into the crazy stuff yet, because the map you were showing me before looked very F-Zero. This only looks kind of a little F-Zero, except now you're in the pipe, so it's going to be something very F-Zero again. Which is good, because I needed to have a new F-Zero in my life. There hasn't been a new F-Zero in like 10 years. And this looks... Ow. Yeah, jump. You have to jump. That's what cars do with your hydraulics. Alright? Is that what they do? Yes, apparently that's what they do. Are there going to be other cars on the track eventually?
Oh, dear God. No, well, I mean, I probably won't go into the versus mode for this. So we'll probably only just see me crashing into stuff, being an idiot. I'll probably take you out of the storyline in a moment. This is, just introducing the game. There's a few other modes that you'll really get to see what's going on, and this is just, too slow for a playthrough to really let you know everything about the game in one, quick little half-an-hour bit.
So are you considering getting a wheel for this game? Are you going to get a wheel to play it?
I absolutely have considered getting a wheel for this game.
That's cool. It actually doesn't look like it'd be a very wheel-friendly game. It looks more like a joystick controller game. To be entirely honest. It looks so awesome. I really love this aesthetic. Stop crashing into stuff. You keep doing that. It's almost like you're not playing the game completely perfectly without having memorized it. Alright, that was kind of BS there, actually. Oh wow, the wall's teleporting. And that's what? That was cheating. You were cheating there. You're not supposed to do whatever it is you did. Yeah, no, that was lame.
That is not how you're supposed to do that, but I don't care. It happened, and suck it.
Okay, so that happened. You did that thing. It's cool though that you could just drive on the stuff that's clearly not supposed to be part of the track at all that you're driving on. Now they're playing some Daft Punk in the background or something. I don't know. This does feel like a Daft Punk racing game. I think we said Tron like a dozen times, so yeah. Stop doing that. You keep doing that. Stop crashing into the pillow.
Racing games are not my thing, but I just find it fun.
Come on, man. Really? Really? Did that really just happen? So I'm noticing something right now. Racing games do not lend themselves to much commentary, and then I saw buzzsaws. Oh my goodness, buzzsaws. But no, racing games don't lend themselves to much commentary. This might be why I've never seen a Let's Play for a racing game before. Not that there aren't a million of them, I just haven't seen them. Buzzsaw. You should run into the buzzsaw and make something interesting happen. I would love to see that happen. That wasn't as interesting as it doesn't do like real-time damage to the car, and like you're missing half the car at some point.
Yeah, that's what happens if I hit the the buzzsaw of the buzzsaw, not like the side of it.
I like crash into it, but actually get cut up.
Yeah.
That I want to see. I want to see the real-time car damage, which I recall looking really awesome if a bit awkward to drive with half your car. Yeah, like right there at the buzzsaw. That is... Doesn't look like you actually got damaged and you're driving. Oh, yeah, you did. You're missing a bit of car. And you're falling from a very high height. Okay. Yay.
I'm not sure how I cut the back of my car up through that, but okay. It happened. Oh.
No, it's not the car damage I want to see. You fail at failing. You're the worst failing. So do you know any part of the lore to this game at all? Is there any lore to this? Are you in a computer or the future or future computer? Oh, see that right there. That's what I'm talking about. That is, what did you do to your car? Oh my goodness. And that. Oh man, that is exactly what I wanted to say.
I have no idea about the lore, but yeah, no, it's as long as you can get to one of those regeneration things before you fall over and die, you're still good.
Yeah, that's the sort of car damage I wanted to say. That's, I'm pretty sure you're in a computer. I'm pretty sure you're at Tron. All right, so what are you doing? No, don't exit game. We still have video to do.
So I'm gonna leave the campaign because it's a bit slow and it's just introducing all this stuff. And now we're just going to go crazy. Something to note: level editor. So if you don't like the levels you're playing, make your own.
I do love level editors, but that always does seem kind of lazy on the developer's side. So, well, you don't like our levels. Just let's see if you can do any better. And then they generally don't actually do any better, actually. All right, so we're playing challenge modes basically.
I forgot you didn't lock anything. So challenge mode is usually like a 20-second level with just all sorts of shit going on all at once. And that really gives you an idea of, what the game can do.
I see. Now, that's the fun stuff. That's when you see the crazy stuff. But no, I haven't unlocked anything. We just downloaded this on my computer before we start playing. Flying! I don't think you were supposed to do that. I think you failed. I think you're still failing. This is all the fail.
So something to note, when you get thrown up in the air, it pulls your wings out automatically. And if you hit the wing button, it puts them away.
So what you're saying is you don't want to do that. You did a bad idea. Okay, so yeah, flying car. And those look dangerous, whatever those pillars were. This looks bad. You're having a bad time now. Or not. You're having an awesome time now. Death.
I don't think you can speed boost in that at all. Because the wings and, boosting use up your heat. And as you saw, that just went poorly.
So, I just had a thought. Do you think this game takes place in the same city as A Reckless Disregard for Gravity?
I'm not familiar with it.
Oh, you're not. It's a base jumping game. It actually looks a bit like this game. It's made by Deja Vu. And I'm now genuinely curious if this takes place in the same city. Because it kind of looks similar. You need to be more careful about your boost. Otherwise you run out of it. And then you fall down and go boom. That is a long fall. Wow. Okay. So, do you have to like unlock upgrades and stuff to be able to actually pass these?
No, I'm not actually sure why it's failing me so terribly bad. I don't see any regenerative thing. Dropping the wings early right there might have done it. Like, yeah, coming up here, it's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like you might make it. You won't die yet, necessarily. Buzzsaws aren't actually up in my pieces. You can do it, you can do it, you can make it. Yay! And the wall right there in your face. They should not be spawning walls in that late. That's kind of not fair. Aww. It timed out. It looks like you weren't going fast enough the whole time.
I didn't have much in the line of boost. I wonder if you're supposed to be doing tricks or... I've no...
Do you get boost from doing tricks?
Yeah, you get a little bit of a boost if you do a trick.
So this is Tony Hawk now, as well as F-Zero and Tron.
Do you want to see Tony Hawk? Give me a moment. Let me fail this one more time, and then you get to see Tony Hawk.
Awesome! I'm looking forward to that now. Yeah, you're going to fail this one, I can tell. I'm kind of curious what those things do, but we've got stuff to do. We can't see you fail more than you. Are you sure you're supposed to be doing this? Whatever it is you're doing?
I took off weird and then it's fun, and I'm really bad at the aerial controls and the regular ones.
And all the controls. And everything. Fail.
So yeah, that was the challenge mode. Obviously, can be quite challenging. I'm going to do stunt for a little bit, and then I will let Daniel give it a crack.
Sounds like fun. I might do that. I might play a bit. Bunches of stuff. Stuff to do.
So yeah, now it has officially become Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Sweet! I don't recall that happening in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, I have seen glitchy Let's Plays of the recent ones, but oh, nice. Oh, look at all these half pipes. This is the skate park in Tron, apparently. I don't think you meant to do that. Okay, you did a thing. And you blew up. Why'd you blow up? What'd you do?
I failed. I thought that was the issue.
Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious. You're constantly failing. That doesn't necessarily mean you blow up all the time, usually. Ow. I looked ow. I hope there isn't a person in that car, because ow. You think the guy from Blood Dragon's in this city? I forgot his name. It's not Sean Bean. It's the guy Sean Bean plays. Or not Sean Bean. Whoever, the guy from Blood Dragon. With the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet this takes place in that world.
I want to say Rex Power Call. I'm not sure that's it. I haven't played Blood Dragon.
It's definitely Rex something.
I want to say Power Call. I don't know if that's the answer. That's just a fun word to say. So I want to say Power Call. The giant TV. Yeah, giant TV. Does that sign say intellect? What are you doing?
Sign? What's that right there? I don't know.
No, don't worry about it. Just driving and stuff and go up. Nice. Ooh, this looks fun. What is this? Yay, you spun around. So is there like goals you're supposed to be accomplishing in this? Or are you just driving around for fun?
Driving around for fun.
You were driving around for fun, now you're dead. Oh, darn it, you're not dead. I am disappointed. Boom.
I'm really bad at it. I'm looking forward to the full game, but as it is in beta, I don't play it a whole lot. I totally don't spend all my time playing Fallout 4.
Totally don't spend all your time playing Fallout 4.
Nope, not even a little.
Oh yeah, since we're not doing a poor game for cheap people, cheap game for poor people this week, I got so many like really cheap games on Steam. It's awesome. If you're poor and want to play a lot of games, go into Steam. There's just so many games. I got a bunch of old LucasArts point-and-click adventure games, and like Thief and Reigns-like Precipice of Darkness. You get Reigns-like Precipice of Darkness, episodes 3 and 4 for 55 cents. I don't want to hear that you can't get games if you're poor. You can absolutely get games if you're poor. I got so many games. I got like 20 games for $30. It was awesome. You haven't looked at Steam sales yet, right?
No, not too much.
Probably better off. You have Fallout 4. And this game that I don't remember the name of.
Distance.
I keep wanting to say Destiny, and I know that's not it. That looks bad. It still looks bad. Things are not going well for you.
No idea how I saved myself, and if I actually did save myself.
Nice. Boom. And you got a bunch of points. Diamond Medal sounds good. Is Diamond Medal good?
Diamond medals are good. I don't know if this one is particularly good.
Yeah, I don't know what the scale is for Diamond Medals. Oh, you're getting up. You're going to make me play now. All right, awesome.
All right, so you have WASD. Your foot. You have WASD, and that controls the boosters, which allow mostly in-air stuff. And then you have shift is boost, space is jump, and then the arrow keys are to actually go, back up, and turn left and right.
All right, I didn't hear half of that because I was still sitting down. You want to run that by me again?
So the arrow keys on your right is to go, back up, turn. The WASD is for your boosters while you're in air. Shift is to boost, space is to jump. So what are you going to go for?
I'm not going to remember any of that. So let's do one of your basic adventure tracks that aren't going to instantly kill me right away.
Go for it.
Yay. We're going to drive and die and crash into stuff. But mostly drive.
He's going to drive the distance.
I'm going the distance. I'm going for speed. Something, which he needs. I don't remember what that song is. Oh boy, I'm going great already. Yay. Drive. That was a cool effect right there, whatever that was.
So I'll give you a minute to play around, get a feel for the shitstorm that you're going to be let into. So not good. None of that is good. That is all bad. Oh, geez, and you missed it. Oh. That is.
I still have so much of my car left. I have all my car. Yay.
You had most of your car remaining, just not the important stuff. So I've never actually. Oh, so T is the restart button. Okay, I've never actually missed those things. So this is new. What he didn't notice is he could have just gone to the sides of them. But he's a baller. He wants to jump through the lasers. Shockingly enough, he never plays Resident Evil.
Alright, what is Resident Evil and being a baller and jumping through lasers? Those are three things that all have nothing to do with each other.
Alright, every Resident Evil game has lasers you need to just barely not get yourself killed with. So yeah, like I said, flying controls hella difficult to get used to.
Yes.
So it says press space while flying, or while in air to fly. Giant letters on your screen. And then then it's reverse controls. You want to hit back to go forward because you're flying all of a sudden.
Okay, reversing the controls while you're suddenly already, like doing the reverse up and down while you're already in the air is like the worst thing ever. I hate developers of distance and your stupid controls. Oh my goodness. No.
So, yeah, the controls, I don't know if they necessarily need a really tweaking, but they are something you need to get used to, and your just frame rate took a shit right there.
Yeah, my frame rate really took shit. No, it's awful. Switching the controls while you're in the middle of playing is the worst thing. And I died. I blew up. I'm not sure I'm sold on the controls of this game at all. This game is hard. It's almost like I'm getting thrown a few levels into the game without having had the chance to learn it all.
It's crazy how it seems like that. But yeah, the controls, they take a little bit to get used to. You can definitely use like joysticks or wheels or something. But one of the issues may fall under like it allows you to use take control of a bit of your car. Just you're not quite sure how it is or when it is, sort of thing. This one.
I am the best at flying. The best at... Yeah, I'm good. Alright, awesome. Damn it.
I think it would have been fine if we just drove on the wall. Apparently the wheels are magnetic. So, definitely a work in progress. I think it'll be amazing by the time they release it and it comes out.
I don't know how sold I am. This is the worst. This is the worst thing. No, die. No. This is horrible. This is like the worst flying controls ever.
No, not true. Between Grand Theft Auto, Arma 3, and every other controlling thing, I disagree that this is the worst ever.
I don't think you know. This is... Okay, I'll give it a couple more tries and then I think I'm done.
Yeah, so disregard his hatred towards the game right now. Pick it up for yourself, try it out or something before you regard that. Because they can be difficult, but they're not that difficult. I mean, I was doing terrible too, but I know they're not that bad.
I'm just going the other way now, I don't care. Don't care about your problems.
Zero fucks given time.
Okay, yeah, so unless you want to play more, I think I'm good for the moment. You got anything else to say?
No, not really. We can leave it on a poor note.
So yeah, Jason recommends this game. I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. Maybe if I went through the tutorial properly, I might have been more favorable to this, having not really gotten to play the game at all. And yeah, I've had no practice with this game at all. Jason's been playing it for a while. So I'll have the link to where to get this game in the description. It'll be on our Steam collection of things Dan and Jason have played. So yeah, this has been Dan and Jason Play a Thing with Distance with Dan and
Jason?
we will see you maybe next week.